Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Mr. Zaenal Abidin. My name is Nada Nafisah and I am from Information System Group 1. So now I'm here to presenting my essay that is about revolutionizing healthcare, how artificial intelligence is reshaping the future of healthcare. So we move to the next part. That is overview. The first is introductions. The second is what is AI in the healthcare. The third is benefits of AI in the healthcare. The fourth is timeline of AI in the healthcare. The fifth is real applications today. The sixth is challenges of AI implementations. And finally, conclusion. Let's we move to the first part of the material, that is introductions. So AI has become a major force in nearly every field. That means AI is literally around us in every sector, such as business, finance, education, and even, of course, healthcare. And in healthcare, it's changing how diseases are diagnosed, treated, and managed. So AI is doing what was once thought impossible, that is, assisting in a complex diagnosis, identifying disease earlier than ever, managing massive volumes of patients' data, and even helping doctors make life-saving decisions. So, AI mimics human intelligence to learning, reasoning, and decisions making. Like, AI is not just supporting, but it's reshaping. That's why the title of my essay is Reshaping the Future of Healthcare. And then we move to the next part. What is AI and the healthcare? So, what is exactly AI in the context of healthcare? So, it involves the use of intelligence algorithms and data systems, and also machine learning to mimic how humans think and solve the problems. AI combined the technologies like machine learning, big data analyzing, cloud computing, and also IoT to manage and analyze enormous amounts of medical information, whether it's predicting the future illnesses or optimizing hospital workflows. And AI has the ability to identify patterns in data that would be impossible or extremely time consuming for humans to process. The simple is like AI is literally helping us when the task is very hard to do, or it's very have to has a long time to do it. And then we move to the next part, that is benefits of AI and the healthcare. When we talk about the implementing of AI, we must think about the benefits behind AI. The first is when we are integrating AI into healthcare systems, it allows fast and accurate diagnosis, and sometimes catching things there even specialists might miss. And then the second is treatment can be personalized to the individual, taking it into account general information, lifestyle, and many more. And then the third is reduce human error. So when we talk about human errors, it is particularly in areas like surgery or prescription management can be reduced. For example, I have a data that its AI-powered robotic assistant has become more prevalent in the operating theater compared to the traditional surgery that might uh, limited movement accuracy. And then, like, sometimes the surgeons have a fatigue and hand tremor. So, for example, in spinal surgery, movement accuracy must be better than 2 millimeters to avoid spinal cord injury. The error threshold is also very low, with the rate below 3%, necessary to avoid serious postoperative complications. And in brain surgery, these margins become even smaller. That means like we need more accuracy. The accuracy is very tight. With the accuracy more than 1 millimeters and error rates is more than 2%. And then ophthalmic surgery takes this into the extremes part with an accuracy limit better than 0.5 millimeters to avoid corneal damage, and error rates less than 1%. Imagine the surgery has to deal, the thing that has to deal with. And the implementing AI is the best option to do. And then surgeons use the system for insane precision and control during procedures. AI can also streamline administrative tasks, allowing healthcare workers to focus more on the patients, not the data of the patient. And the last is AI, for instance, can analyze thousands of scans quickly and with the high precision. And then we move to the timeline of AI and the healthcare. So first, in the 1956, the term of artificial intelligence or AI is introduced in the conference in Dartmouth University. And then fast forward to the 20s, there is technology called EHR, or electronic health records and imaging analysis. So it's basically, this decade is called the big revolution of healthcare because it's giving it a transformation from paper to paperless documents, patient's documents. And then in the mid 20s, brought computer aided diagnosis, or CAD, support for radiologists. And then now in the 2020s, we're seeing AI powered robotic surgeries where machines help surgeons perform incredibly precise procedures with minimal error, like I mentioned before, for brain surgery or maybe spinal surgery and many more. And then real applications for today, that is robots. First is AI. Real world applications are everywhere in the medical field. In surgery, robots guided by AI helps reduce tremors and improve accuracy. And then AI tools is scan thousands of MRI or CT scan pattern to detect early signs of the signs of cancer or stroke. And then virtual health assistants, that is help patients manage medications and answer the health questions. And then the fourth is predictive disease model, can anticipate flu outbreaks or identify patients for the risk of chronic disease. And even behind the scenes, AI is automating hospital billing, scheduling, and inventory management, making system more efficient. And then we move to challenges of AI implementation. Like I said before, with the millions of the benefits of AI, with the great powers comes a great responsibility. One of the biggest concerns of implementing AI in the healthcare field is a data privacy, or privacy and cybersecurity. Patients' data is very sensitive. When I said before, that is a technology called EHR, or electronic health records. It's very sensitive for the patient and for the social. So if it if it breach, it can have and lead to a lot of consequences. The next is black box system. So it's basically when AI system works in a ways even their developers can fully explain, like how do the AI choose these decisions. So if a mistake happens, who is accountable with it? And there is also inequality between regions, that is gap between regions with advanced AI infrastructure and those without. This digital divide risk widening existing inequality in healthcare access. And then finally, we move to the conclusion. To wrap up, like AI is a powerful force that is already changing on healthcare. It has really a big potential to reshaping the medical system to a faster, safer, and also a more personalized. But it also introduced us to a real risk, real challenges that we have to face when we want to implementing the AI. And as a future leaders, And then also decision maker, we must ensure that AI must be developed and implemented in a way that upholds human dignity, promotes equality, and builds trust in the system we rely on to stay healthy. That is from me. I'm so sorry if there's any mistaken, and thank you.